Everyone. This is your host, 𝗘𝘅𝗍𝗍, again with you for introduction to a very beautiful tool that I just got used to last week and I could not stop just raving about how good it is. So here I am with you guys to share another tool that is being very helpful for us right now. And I think this is going to be very helpful for any virtual assistant who's working on larger brands who not maybe able to prioritize their overall retail readiness in their listings, and maybe they're not able to, let's say if you have a 500 listings, it's going to be a mess to try and get a code to get your brand to the best possible avenue on Amazon. But we have a tool that's going to change the game for you altogether. So hopefully we're going to wait for 1 minute and then we're going to go live. Just give me 1 second to confirm if we are live on Facebook. Yep, we are live. Okay. Got it. Okay. Hello, 𝗘𝘅𝗽𝗶𝗶𝗴. Thank you so
Hi,
much for
Dixon.
joining in. Thank you so much for joining in. And I will let you introduce yourself so that we can get this started. This is 𝗘𝘅𝗍𝗍, the show of the host, and hopefully everyone knows me, and we would love to know you as well. So could you please introduce yourself?
Thank you so much for inviting me, Dixon. My name is 𝗘𝘅𝗽𝗶𝗶𝗴, and I'm the founder of Lista. Lista is a design software, design app, web app that you can use to design your Amazon listing images, and using templates that we've designed that are optimized for conversion. That's a short description of of what's to follow in this podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, we had a very good conversation about the listings and what it actually takes to convert on Amazon, and the experience that your team has in building those templates. I think that's going to be something that we discuss in the podcast later on. But
Yeah.
let's just go to the basics. Okay. So you've already given a very good one-liner explanation of what Lista is.
Yeah.
So the first thing that I ask this to everyone who is founded a tool or some other software or platform is, what exactly is the vision behind the software? Is it just Canva for Amazon or is it something else?
Yeah. So actually, it all starts with like 6 years ago when we started a design agency. It's called 𝗘𝘅𝗽𝗶𝗶𝗃.
Uh-huh.
And we started working with clients in the US, primarily in an LED industry. We grew that business to over 3,000 products, and it became on.
Oh,
It reached top 1% of Amazon. And so with this experience, we realized that there are brands out there that have a lot of products, that creating a design overhaul could mean a lot of expenses. And so when we started working with them, and then later on with other brands, we sort of started creating templates so we can simplify the process. We can create as multiple listings at the same time. So shorten the basically create more content in less time and for less money. And so after that, it was about, okay, but who else can benefit from this? And so we did a design sprint and realized that another important audience that no one's really talking about is virtual assistants, like people in Pakistan, India, a lot of people that and a lot of people that are working in the Amazon industry
right.
with sellers. And so we thought, how can we help them? Like create a listing for create an app that can help brands that have fewer listings, that don't have a lot of money to hire a design agency. They can't afford it. So the vision was to create a tool that is affordable and that anyone can use, that you don't have to be a designer, and that will let you create content fast, and let you integrate that content into Amazon, let you explore other corners of Amazon as we develop it, so that everyone can have an equal chance at competing on Amazon, regardless of how much money they're starting with.
Right. That's a great begin, and thank you so much for introducing the complete process of how you guys came up with the idea And again, these kind of ideas only come in when you have that experience, and you're at that point where you have the insights to brand and how they function and how their budgets perform. So,
Yeah.
and this is a question that someone asked in the comments for a post I made, I think 2 hours ago. The question was, they're currently using Canva for Amazon images editing. How is Lista better than Canva, let's say?
Yeah, I mean, this is not an app that's necessarily supposed to be a competitor to Canva. We've had clients ask us to use Canva in some cases, and the goal is to create a platform that is not only going to let you create images, but create much more integrations with Amazon that will help sellers, that will help virtual assistants to manage their content, and to learn about how to create content on Amazon. So it's not just a tool that it's going to let you put together mock-ups of things that has general use. We're really trying to focus on an audience of 10 million sellers right now, that is growing year by year by a million sellers, and try to provide them with as much knowledge through Lista and as much possibilities, opportunities to explore, and know how to create better content for the marketplace. As you know, Amazon has a lot of rules about how you can create and how you can't create content. It's not only limited to main images. They have rules for all sorts of products, and so with brands that have a long lasting standing on Amazon, it's incredibly frustrating to have your listings taken down, just because you said a word that you weren't supposed to say in an image. And so as we develop Lista further, we just launched it like a few weeks ago. As we develop Lista further, we're really going to look into how we can make this a tool so that you can't make mistakes, so that you have insight into what's performing best on Amazon, what you need to say, where you need to look at. So those kinds of things, they're not available on apps that have general e-commerce use or general design use. And that's what we're trying to that's where we're trying to enter the game and see what we can do.
Got it. Okay. So let's just focus on Lista for now. So what features does Lista have that is, that's going to help the virtual assistant or a brand owner to get the listings live, let's say?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, sure. So what features does Lista have that can help the brand owners or the virtual assistants to get the listing graphics ready and, being able to go live as soon as possible?
Oh yeah. Okay. So basically, the basic substance of Lista is our templates. We've created templates that have all of the templates are made of 5 images for now, and the 5 layouts for now, and then all of these layouts have their own specific use. With designing content for clients, we realized there's certain types of images that perform better. So we've put together exactly the amount of images that Amazon lets you upload, and created templates that are very specific to what converts on Amazon. So after you choose a template, you can use that template and input all of your information and images from your products and lifestyle images, and then you can select these photos and upload them to Amazon through a Seller Central integration that is already available on Lista. Another thing that you can do is we have a key search tool that lets you search for your keywords and it will pull up the images from the listings that are in the top the first page on the Amazon results for that keyword. So you can look at the competitors all at once and look at all of their images. And I'm going to show you this later on. So basically, that's the starting package that we begin with. Having templates, having an editor that you can use to create them. In the future, we're going to improve the editor, but and then look at competition and then integrate with Amazon directly.
Got it. Okay. So the $1,000,000 question now: what does it cost to get one listing made in Lista?
Yeah, so basically, we have made all of Lista's feature available for everyone, regardless of for a free package. So you have the option to use Lista for free. It has limitations in terms of how many you can create. So we've made it available for smaller sellers to basically create one brand, 5 products, and 25 images with Lista, and that's enough for like 4 or 5 products. And that's for free. If you want to use more of that, if you want to create more content for brands that have more products, you can use it for $9.99 a month, or if you're purchasing a year-round plan, or 12 euros if you're purchasing a monthly plan.
Right. I mean, it might just be cliche, but that's just a coffee cup at Starbucks.
I think so.
Right. Yeah. Pretty much. Okay.
Yeah.
So the only thing that I have one question left for you before we get into Lista is that is it going to be majorly targeting the brand owners, or is it going to be majorly targeting the virtual assistants or the brand managers, let's say, who work on brands or smaller brands, let's say?
I think we're experimenting with all audiences right now. We're trying to target everyone in the Amazon ecosystem, so that we can make it available for as many people as possible. When we were designing it, we actually created a prototype that we tested with virtual assistants, and there were mostly, and we had a few based in Pakistan, in India, in the Philippines, and we realized that this is a tool that they can that will bring them a lot of value when they're working with businesses with less money, and it's a good way for them to show that to improve their performance as virtual assistants without spending a lot of money. So both, I would say, both the virtual assistants, as users at least, they can still have their brand owners purchase a plan if they want to, if they don't want to purchase it themselves. But we would encourage them to encourage their brand owners to purchase a plan for them, or we would target directly Amazon sellers.
Right. I mean, I can totally relate to the improving the performance part, because I think last month I spent like $400 just to improve some images, and I had to do that because the seller did not have the budget to go out and get a good agency to work on it, and I had to actually ask for a favor from a friend of mine who runs a design agency and say, hey, help me out here, and we actually improved a lot on that because I knew this was the bottleneck. So right now, let's get into Lista, and could you please show us the platform? I'm really excited to show this to everyone else.
Okay, so this is what the landing page looks like. From here, you can watch a tutorial video.
1 second, I think.
Oh, actually, I'm not showing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 1 sec. All right, here we go. Can you see my screen?
Okay. Yes.
All right.
I can see your screen now.
So to try out Lista, to use Lista, you have to go to 𝗃_𝗃𝗃, and then on this page, you are going to have right away an intro to a video to how you can use it to create images for yourself. So you can basically learn, how what the process is. You can learn a little bit more about the templates, about how we've envisioned the app, and what all you can do. Then if you want to start, you can register and for free, and then you can create your own profile. Then once you are once you've registered, you can you will basically have something that looks like this. So you will have a demo product inside of a demo brand that we've created for you, so that you can see what that looks like. So this is, for example, a product that we've populated using one of our existing templates. you can do something similar using your own templates. You can go into the template section and just look at templates if you want to before you start designing. Once you're ready to start, basically the process is you create your own brand. So we can delete this and create a new brand. I'm gonna pull out my my other where I've already deleted that demo brand. And so you can create a brand. For example, I want to create a brand for 𝗂𝗂𝗶𝗲𝗂, the speaker company, and then oh, one sec.
Let's just have some other image as the logo.
I think it has to do with the sharing right now.
Oh, okay.
Let me try and reshare.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so can you see my screen now?
I can see your screen.
One sec, I'm only seeing myself in the stream right now.
Oh.
Can you pull out the?
Will give me 1 second. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. And
so now I've shared my screen again.
Okay. Oh, you shared it a number of times. Okay. Can you see your screen? Right.
So I created the brand. I inserted a different photo. I guess there's something with the photo that's wrong. Insert a different photo. Let's say the brand is 𝗂𝗂𝗶𝗲𝗂, and then I want to add a product. So I was looking at one of their products that doesn't have any branded images. I mean, this is 𝗂𝗂𝗶𝗲𝗂. 𝗂𝗂𝗶𝗲𝗂 doesn't really need that, but for other brands, if they want to compete with them, they will need some more design in their images.
Right.
So basically, they have noise canceling headphones. Let's just call it that. So let's create a product for them, and then give that product some SKU.
Right.
And upload
Could
an image for it.
Expand your screen?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's much better.
Thank you. So now you can start actually, choosing a template and creating content with it. Let's say, I don't know, right now, I want to use something like.
That's a lot of templates.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking something that let's use this one, for example.
Okay.
So I'm gonna create a product. Oh, actually, I already created it. And then I'm gonna go into it and then choose, layouts that I want to use. So if I'm managing all of my images from Lista, I can the reason that we have like a main image is that you can integrate the main image as well into Amazon later on. So you go in here and choose a photo for it, and upload from your computer. Maybe this is going to be their image. You can remove the background if you want, but I mean, this is going to be a JPEG after all. And then upload it. So that's going to be like your main image. And then we're gonna, that's not on a gray background, so that's not great. So yeah, let's just use it as it is because it's already on a white background. And so now we've created the main image. We can create, for example, a lifestyle image. Let's use this one, for example. And it's we've made it very simple. So right now you can't really mess anything up if you're working here with the layout. But what we do is like you can change the copy here, and it automatically translates it over to the canvas. So basically, let's say we insert a title, a subtitle, and then we changed the logo. We've included the logo in every image, so
Oh,
people don't steal your content, the created the images that you've created.
right,
And then maybe use a lifestyle photo here,
right.
and there you have it. You have your image is ready. You can save it. You can create a different one. Let's say we wanna. So we've made all of these layouts,
Right.
and you can use all of them. And so now, let's say I'm done creating images.
Uh-huh.
You can choose these, and either download them, and they will just download automatically, or you can integrate them to Amazon. So
Right.
for integrating with Amazon, you have basically a Seller Central integration. You authorize Lista, and then you basically pick the images for every position. So because Amazon has positions for where you can put these images,
Right.
let's say we
Right.
want to put this one here, and then with integrating, you just let them know what ASIN you. Yeah, I just entered the random SKU, but in my
Uh-huh.
store, there's an existing SKU. If you link it here, basically
Right.
you will update the images on that existing SKU.
Got it.
So that's the whole process, really. You just create these images in a matter of minutes. And then here's the other a tool that I was telling you about, the key search.
Uh-huh.
So let's say we wanna look into noise canceling headphones.
Right.
Noise canceling headphones.
Uh-huh.
You just insert the search terms here, and it pulls basically the
Oh,
images from the listings that are on the first page of Amazon. So you can look at their images and see, what kind of information are they sharing? What kind of copy do they have on their images? How do they lay it out? What kind of
uh-huh.
templates are they using? So you can go
Right.
into one of them and then look at them individually. Look at all of the images.
Oh,
Um, yeah. So in a brand, and then you can go into the description, see what they're sharing there. So basically, we've allowed you to look at all of your competitors in one place at the same time.
in one click,
That's
pretty much.
yeah. That's the goal, to make it easier for you to manage your content, and to make it more optimized
Right.
for conversion.
Okay, so
Um,
first of all, I swear we have a template that it currently takes 25 minutes to build it for one keyword. And this is gonna make it so much easier. I can easily see that. Yeah, my designer is gonna be very happy with this. That's the first thing. And I
Thanks.
think this is a great tool. So, one question that we have had in the comments is how effective is the background remover? Is it does it remove the background as well or no? Not yet.
Well, background removers are always tricky. We're trying to optimize it as much as possible.
Uh-huh.
But it really depends on the images that you upload. You can test it out. I mean, I invite you to test it out with different images. It has to do with the focal length of the image. It has to do with shadows, and how many
Right.
things are, and how complicated the composition of the image is. We've tested it with products. It's pretty good. We're constantly improving it, so you can see for yourself. Try it out with images that you have, and
Right.
yeah.
Okay. And so, as you've seen, it took you 5 minutes to build the listing, and I'm sure since you were explaining it to us as well, it would have taken you 5 or maybe 10 minutes to build a listing that
Well,
can go live on Amazon.
I only created a couple of images,
Right, right.
so,
Yeah,
but
so it
it's
might
still
take
quite
like
fast.
50. Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
At the moment, if even if I had to go live just to test a listing, I have to wait like 2 weeks
Hmm.
at least. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's first of all, that's a great improvement on what we have right now, and this is going to be a great tool for virtual assistants because this is going to make their life much easier, or on at least those brands that do not have the budget. And believe you me, at the moment there are a lot of brands who struggling very much on their listings, and I know they need to see better results to invest more money into the brand, but they need better listings to get more money. So it's a chicken and egg problem, and I think this is clearly a very good solution for that. And as a last question, could you please spell it out for us? Because a lot of people from my list could not find the listing, could not find the lister. So could you please spell it out for us again?
Yeah, it's 𝗘𝗅𝗽𝗏𝗃 So
Got it.
yeah, is there a way I can
Okay.
chat it in?
Yeah. If you could do chat it in the comments so
Yeah.
that we can
Yeah.
answer the gentleman over there.
Oh, it
And
says right now it's only supported for hosts.
oh, okay. I will do that. One second. The
All right.
Lista.co. I will be
Hi,
sharing this.
Hi, Muhammad.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They've done on YouTube as well. Okay. So for now,
Yep,
thank you
there
so
it
much
is.
for coming in and explaining
Yeah.
this great tool. And I'm going to share this tool on my other status as well. I'll tag you over there. It's a bit hard to tag you with the different characters of your name, but hopefully I'll try my best.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for inviting me to the podcast. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you learned about it. We're really trying to get to as many virtual assistants as possible and really hear from them how we can further improve Lista. We're building it for you. We're
Right.
trying to make it available for everyone, and so we would love to make it even better. Let us know. Test it out. Let us know what we can improve. Of course, we have things in a backlog that we're working on that we want to already push to the live app, but it always helps to know what your priorities are. We're building it from our standpoint.
Right.
We need that input to make it better for you. So thank you so much for giving me this platform and to sharing me with your your community. I look forward to helping a lot of virtual assistants out in creating
Okay.
listing
Thank you
images.
so much. And thank you so much,
Yeah.
everyone, for tuning in. We'll see you again. Take care. Bye bye.
All right. Take care. Bye bye.